Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back one more time to NASCAR Heat 3 on the PlayStation 4. I am nicodemoscain, and we've got 2 races left in Season 1. Thankfully, I am so tired of losing races. Once we get done with this, we will be able to have enough money to buy our own team, and we will have enough money set back that we can actually pump up our cars to a point to where we can be competitive. And then we'll start making some money. So, without further ado, let's just get into this. Next race is at Charlotte. This is going to be a losing race. We know this. That's fine. I'm not worried about that at all. My biggest problem is that we have been going slower over the past couple races. Now, granted, the one race was at Jefferson, which is a road course. I did 8 seconds worse, and that was because I hit a wall. But Taggart, I actually was slower. I was like 0.2 of a second slower, which is very strange. I don't really get that. So here's the setup I'm going to be using. Of course, this is Pit Gaming on YouTube. I should have this in the description, I hope. I really do hope I got it in there for you. But like I've kind of said, we are on Legend difficulty, which means this is just a nightmare. I do the qualifying sessions as if they were practices. You know, I like to get 5 laps in just to be able to remember how to run the race. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, unfortunately. But having the qualifying sessions like this, it's 2 birds with 1 stone, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But I am so ready to move forward with this because I am just... it's a little demoralizing. It's humbling to lose. You know, I mean, you learn how to take a loss, but it's demoralizing at the same time. It will make you rethink life choices. It really will make you rethink life choices. Alright, we're just going to go until I do... Oh no, I mean, we're going to do 5. I think that was 3. I'll tell you what, if I don't do better on this one, we'll stop, because I know how to run this race. I was going to say, we'll go until I don't do better on the laps. But as soon as I say that, yeah, we're done. We're good. So 16.4. What was the last one we ran? It was a 16.431. So that's comparable. And, you know, it's not the worst. We're still dead last, though. I'm not... I'm not worried about it. I know we're not going to be any good. It is what it is. We just have to get past this point. We just have to get past this point. It's the drag, you know? It really is. It's a nightmare, man. And like I said, if we were doing this on hard difficulty, it may not have been this bad. You know? It would have been somewhat bad, but not this bad. Legend difficulty it's a murder. It's a kick in the nuts. It's what I've been saying about it for a while now. It's an absolute kick in the nuts. And then while you're down, they'll punch you in the teeth just for good measure. It's just completely ridiculous. This is what it is. I mean, this is, you know, we've been doing this now for, what, 8 episodes? You know? It's only going to get better once we get done with this Eldora race. If we even get... I don't even know if we get to run the Eldora race or not. We should. We should. I keep thinking the playoffs are only for, like, specific people, but then I'm just like, no, wait. No... Everybody races it. There's just only so many guys that are in there for the championship. So, whatever. See, these guys are so bunched up there. I'm kind of hoping that they'll slow down. You know, maybe I can catch up to them, maybe force my way through them. But I'm not holding my breath here. I'm really not holding my breath. It's not going to happen. I mean, I'm right on top of them now. Which is weird for Charlotte. Because, you know, we've been 2 seconds off of everybody. Can I get up here? All I need is one top 22. That's 2 places, guys. All I need is 2 places. Just let me get 2 places. Can't even get a top 23. What the hell am I worried about a top 22 for? Come on. Yeah, I'm just going to count this loss, and then Eldora, I mean, I can only hope that we can get maybe up to a, you know, 12th place. At least a top 15. That'll give me a decent amount of money going into the next season. We need $4,000 something dollars. I think it's $4,200, $4,300 to be able to buy a team. And then it's, I think we get 2 cars free. Or is it 1 car free? I think it might be 1 car free. Buying or hiring a crew, depending on who you get, could be anywhere from $200 to $1,000, which is not bad. Getting the upgrades is a little pricey, but we'll be able to get through it, no problem. We might do the step up too. I can either burn all my money all at once doing upgrades, or we can step up to it, which I've done before, which is not the worst in the world, where you basically, you know, race by race by race, you increase it a little bit more. That's not bad. You know, it's still going to be a losing season. So we either do that or we don't. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. How's that sound? Okay. 2 fans on that one. People still coming out and seeing it. No one is better than nicodemoscain. I mean, that's my best friend we're talking about. Yeah, because he stays in the back. He doesn't bother anybody. Mighty fine racing you did there, you know, because I was in the back. And good race, because I was in the back. Okay, here we go. Eldora. I can get a top 22 in Eldora. I know I can, as long as nothing stupid happens. So here we go. I know I can do good in this race. This is the last one for the season too. Once we're done with this, we can actually start playing the game proper. Which is what I'm looking forward to. And honestly, actually, at this point, all I'm looking forward to is just ending this race that I can stop. You know, because I kept saying I wanted to get the season done tonight, and I'm staying up late to do it. This is the setup. This looks right to me. This looks good to me. Go ahead and qualify this monster.
Let's go.
And I think there's something that actually happens between qualifying and the last race. I think the track actually tightens up. I know that it gets... Oh, God. Guys look like they stopped right in front of me. I thought I was going to bash right into the back of them. I know it gives the illusion that the track is wetter, and they probably do. They might actually like spray the track down or something. You know, just to not make it like pure dirt. If it was pure dirt, I don't know if we'd be able to race on this thing at all. So they might actually have something like that between qualifying and running the extra race. You never know. 16.139. Still a tenth of a second slower than we were before. We're going to do one more. 131. Come on now. Come on, man. Dude, that was a good one. That one I dove right into that corner. 15.946 and I even hit the wall. Are you kidding me with this? 15.946. Wow. See, we've shaved, since we started playing the game, we've shaved 0.3 of a second off. I'm going to qualify with that. We got 20th place. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, man, there's something about Eldora. I don't know what it is. I think the AI just goes slower at Eldora. But I'm able to actually get a decent race out of this. I just don't know what it is. But you'll see. I'll be able to keep up with them. It's like every other race in the game. I can't keep up with the. I can't keep up with the AI to save my life. But in this one, I can. I don't know what it is. It's got to be like a combination of like a million different things. It's got to be the AI's going slower. It's got to be I have this like perfect setup. I'm gonna say it's got to be the perfect setup, man, because I am just able to. I'm able to hold those corners better than just anything. I don't know. I just gotta watch out though. I don't want to cause any wrecks. I don't want to cause any wrecks, and I don't want to have them hit me and then force me into a wall. That's the biggest thing I'm scared about. Because as soon as you get up by these guys, then that's the first thing you got to worry about. And just so everybody's clear, the track didn't tighten up; it loosened up. I feel the back end. I feel the back end of the car slipping. So I'm having a hell of a time trying to keep it going. That's my thumbs of steel, since I am using a controller. Oh man, what am I, 14th now? Nice. Come on. See if I can get some more. If I can get up to a top 10, that'd be amazing. I don't know if I will, though. But I will try. I'll tell you what. I will definitely try. I will probably get up to maybe 12th. And I'll tell you what, I'll probably get up to a 12th, and then they will probably rubber band the guy behind me, and he'll probably take it right the last second. It's happened before, and it sucks every time they do it. This game has a very bad habit of rubber banding guys behind you, and it's like they will have this miraculous burst of speed, and they will just blow right past you like it's nothing. Like you could be having the best race in the world, hitting your marks every single time, you know, and your time's going up and you're thinking that you're doing great, and then just out of the blue, it's just a dude come. My arrow's all messed up. I got to pit. No, I'm not going to pit. We're not going to pit. I don't care. I don't care. We're going to keep going. We have to keep going. I'm not going to lose all these spots. I'm in 17th place. Actually, I was a lot better than that. But I knew it was going to happen. Sooner or later, it had to happen. Come on. It's like I told you, man. They will come up right behind you, and it doesn't take much. All they got to do is just give you a little tap on the rear quarter panel, and you will fly up into the wall, and that's your race. Come on. That should have been better. That should have been better. How much did I get on that one? 19,000. So 114,000. It's not bad. That's not bad. We can work with that. There we go. Thankfully, that was the last race of the season. I'm so beat down. It's just demoralizing. It is. It teaches you to be humble. It teaches you to take a loss, but at the same time, it's just like, it's a nightmare. 2 fans on that one. You successfully completed all incentive contracts. Here's another $273,000, or $273,000. You hear me? $273. Jeez. Just love to watch them race. Yeah, especially when I lose. And no one is better than nicodemoscain. I mean, that's my best friend we're talking about. Sure, man. Whatever. Season 1 is finished. Now that the season is over, it's time to take a look at your contracts and sign with the team for next year. Let me know if you want to race in the Extreme Dirt Tour or on someone else's team or on your own. We are going to start a team. Here we go. So you want to be in control of your own destiny. There's a few things you need to figure out before you can start racing for your own team. First, we need to register a name and a logo, which will cost $250. Okay? Okay. I think no, they didn't change them. So, yeah, I don't like the fact that we can't, make our own team, but it is what it is. I've always done this Steel Forge racing, because why not? I made a few calls and found some companies willing to sponsor you for a season. They'll help you make some money every race, no matter what your finish position is. Okay. So, here's where you have to kind of start thinking logically about this. You've got a signing bonus here, but you get a bigger per race payout, and you get a big signing bonus here, but you get a smaller racing payout. Right now, you want to go for the bigger race payout, but in the, as you keep going and they give you more options, sometimes it's better to take the signing bonus because the payout is very similar to the race payout. And sometimes you just need that bonus. Sometimes you just need that money. As far as this is concerned, $3,000 could work us pretty good. We're going to take the per race payout. That's what we're going to do. So, McCabe's Auto Salvage. Next, we need to buy a car. Pick out a car to start with. We can always buy more cars later. All right. Short tracks, normal or road course. We have 2 short tracks and 2 normal. Well, we have 3 short tracks and 2 normals coming up. So we want short track first. So it's $4,000 for a car. Now we need to build your team. Start with 1 hire. Later you can train them or hire more employees. Okay. So here's where the fun begins. trying to figure out who works great. Now, some of these guys I've already seen before, but some of these are some new faces. But what I like to do, I like to go for the big ones first. He's already got 13 on him. He's not that far away from a 15. You want 15s. This is what I usually do, is just get the biggest ones, and then whichever stat he has that's the biggest, I will take that stat up to a 15. That way it gives me enough options to where I only need to have 6 people that have 15s on them. I'll show you guys how it works. So we're going to hire this dude straight out of the box. Ready to start Steel Forge Racing? This is your last chance to make changes. Okay. Look over your car's appearance and make sure it represents your style, because I got style. The number. What number are we going to be? 99, 36, 28, or 8? Let's just stick with 99. Why not? What are we going to do about colors? I mean, is this okay? This looks fine to me. Yeah, red and black is fine with me. It doesn't... That's fine with me. I'm not worried about it. Let's just go ahead and save it. It looks fine. Let's get a head start on the next season and assign some work on your cars now. All right. Car work. Great cars require a lot of work over time. That's why you also need a great crew. Not every crew member is the same. Some are more skilled in specific areas, and others are good all around. In between races, you can assign crew members to work on your cars and improve them, but only up to each component's limits. Increase your car's component max limits in the Improving Equipment's screen. Car work. During a race, you'll be pushing your car to extreme limits. It will revert to its original performance values after it's used in a race, which is very similar to what NASCAR Thunder used to do. And I like this. I like this formula. It's about time somebody just stopped and said, "Hey, why don't we just copy what they did?" That's all you have to do is just stop and say, "Hey, let's just copy what they did." And they did. They copied it. They changed it around. They made it their own. I like it. I really do. So, can we exit this? Is this going to screw everything up? No, it's not. All right. So the first things first, I want to improve the equipments. We got plenty of money, man. See, we start off at a 75. We can set this all the way up to 100. How much is it to max them out? Oh, 69,000. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That will save me so much headache in the end. Let's go back, though. See, chassis become more expensive the more you get. Let's see, we have $6,000 for one right now. Let's wait on that. Employees. I can hire new ones, but we have to buy another chassis to get more than 2. Let's go ahead and buy her, or hire her. Buy her. You can't hire any more employees right now. You need to expand your facilities. Yes, I know. What we're going to do first, though, is we're going to train him. We're going to get him up to a 15. As soon as you put him up to a 15, that means all you need to do is work on a car twice to get it from a 70 to 100. From a 70, it'll go up to an 85, and then you work on it again, and after the next race, and it'll go from 85 to 100. So you only need to work on a car twice in order to get it up to where it needs to be. So that's automatic. And then her, 24,000. Oh, man. That's a lot. Let's do it. I don't care. And I like to do it like this. His is the engine. Hers is the suspension. Whoever's next is going to be the aero. And you only really need 6. You only really need 6 because you're only going to be working on 2 cars at a time. I've never tried it like this, so I don't know if it's going to work, but we're gonna see how it works as we go. Let's improve the equipment. Let's get it up to at least an 85. That way, when they work on the cars, they'll be able to get it up to where it needs to be. Can we go? We should go ahead and purchase another one. See, we got short tracks. I should get at least. I should get the normal, just to have it. So we got the normal. We should hire some more employees. Now these are kind of sparse. I don't like this, but it is what it is. We'll get her, and then we'll get. Ugh. Either one, doesn't matter. $20, man. Whatever, $20. So she's Arrow. How much is going to get her to 24,000? That's going to take half of her money. But like I said, we have 1, 2, 3, and that will take care of a car. Now him, yeah, that's going to go past the money we've got. For now, we're just going to get him up to a 5. Just to do it. Just to say we did it, and then we'll slowly bring new employees up as we go. And see, every time you buy a car, you have to worry about getting a new car. I'm already starting to think about this, though. We should already have another one. That way we always have a good car. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? You got to take risks, and you got to take chances. So hire him for 20, and then it resets it, and we can get another one. He's already at a 13. She's new. I've never seen her before. I've never seen him or him either. I've never seen any of these guys before. I figured that I've already seen everybody, but apparently not. Wow. All right, that's cool. So you get up to a 5 just because you, brother man, cannot go all the way up, can you? Damn. Okay, well, that's good enough. Good enough for me. 6,000. I don't know if I can improve. No, but I can improve that. And 90 and 90 is fine. That's good. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. We could have done that completely different, but I wanted to try this. I wanted to see if this would work. So we've got short track racing coming, and we need to do this. So this is where you assign the employees, and this is like I said. You can just go straight across. This guy's a 15. He'll pop it there. Aerodynamics 15, and suspension 15. That way we know this car will be at an 85 before, by this race. So the next race after this is a short track. So we're going to go ahead and do this. He's got a 13. He's got a 5. And he's got a 0. Do you have a suspension? You have a 2. What did the other guy have? He had a 5. CS, whatever. It'll work. It'll work. Trust me. And we don't have any more employees, so that's okay. So we'll start that one up. Lock that in. Yes, we do. Lock that in. That means that I have an 85 rated car for the next race. That's awesome. I love that stuff. That's so great. Okay, so let's back out of this. That does it. Let's get this season started. Okay. Whew. Man, the desk didn't change. I figured the desk would change, but I guess not. And it's weird. The desk is all broken. The left desk handle is all messed up, and the right desk handle is missing. I wonder if that changes as we go through the series. 'Cause I don't know. But anyways, there you go. Now we have the facility. We can go back into the facility and we can go look at the cars and yada, yada, yada. Our reputation is still the same. Contracts are, still the same. It just tells you what everything is. And then the season status schedule is the same, except this time we're going to be better. We're going to get better finishes. I don't know if we're going to get better qualifying or not, but we're definitely going to get better finishes. I've done 18 races and I have 0 top 10s. That will change. Believe me, that will change. So thank you guys very much for coming around and watching. We made it. I made it through a season. Ugh. It's all I wanted to do. Once you get through that first season, it's clear sailing. Like I said, we have 85 rated cars coming. We've got 90 rated cars coming, and all this money I'm just going to keep pumping into the cars. And then, as you go, you just fix them and run them, fix them and run them, and it becomes this like continuous roller coaster. Fix them, run them, fix them, run them, fix them, running. You get enough money to be able to upgrade the equipment. You get enough money to be able to upgrade the cars, and it just keeps going and going and going. Once you get that pattern down, there's just nothing to it. You just go and you win, and it's awesome. It's amazing. I love it. It's a really, really cool system that they managed to get to work. So anyways, thank you guys very much for coming around and watching. This has been NASCAR Heat 3 on the PlayStation 4. I'll tell you what, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to record one more because I just want to go through the season. Or I just want to do the two first races, just to see if we do any better. So the episode after this, I'm going to be at my ultimate, what do you want to call it? Exhaustion. I'm just going to be dead, but I'm going to race it because I want to see what happens. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. It doesn't matter. And until next time, I wish you guys well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless you guys. Take care. Save. Well, I don't say save often. I usually say save often for other ones. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. And that's what I wanted to say. You guys take care.